Hello everyone. Today I take the prefix list topic to discuss with you guys. So actually the prefix list is a great feature that is used to filter the route. So it is different from the access list. So access list is the feature that is used to filter the packet, the specific packet, such as the UDP or TCP, something like that I talked in the previous video. But here the prefix list we usually use it to filter the route here, not the packet. Okay, and we use it with the mostly we use it with the IGP routing protocol. It can be EGP. Is it RIP, EIGRP, OSPF, something like that. Or you can use mostly we also use it with the BGP. Okay, BGP, which is applying the route map. So it's working very similar as the prefix list that is going to work from the top to down here. It depends on the sequence number, and the configurations concept is very similar to the access list. So the concept of the prefix list is just uh, like this. So I'm not going to take long on the concept. I have the lab here. So this lab I already have the pre-configurations on each router. So I'm going to explain a little bit. So on here is the router that I'm going to filter some route. So router 3 here I already create some LAN, okay, some LAN, which is about the you can see on this router here. I'm sorry. On router 3 here I'm going to show IP interface brief. I have created the loopback here 0, 0, 1 and 2. Wait, here we go, 0, 1 and 2 here. Yeah, and I'm going to advertise all of this to router 2 here, and router 2 going to advertise that route to router 1 here. So as you can see on the router 1, so IP interface brief, I'm sorry, so IP route. Okay, as you can see that this route is the LAN of the router 3 and is advertised through router 2 to router 1 by the RIP protocol here, as you can see. And this one, this one, this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to filter let's say we have 192.168.0.1 here, this one, .1 here, and 192.168.1.1, this one, and we got the 192.168.2.1 here. So I'm going to filter the IP address 192.168.2.1, not to advertise to router 1. Okay, so okay, as you remember this routing table here, we got 0, we got 1, and we got 2. So when I do it, the 192.168.2.1 here should not see in the routing table. Okay, so right now I'm going to create a prefix list on router 2. So I'm going to tell router 2 not to advertise that route to router 1. So I'm going to configuration mode, IP prefix list, the name, let's say test. Alright, I'm going to test, and we can put the sequence number here, but I don't need it, so I just ignore it first. So I'm going to deny what? Deny 192.168.2.1 here. I'm going to specify it as /32 here. Actually, we can use the TE or LE here, which is meaning of greater than or equal or less than or equal. But in this case I don't need it, so I just use this one first. So the next thing I have to permit everything besides the 192.168.2.1. So I have to say IP prefix list test. I'm going to permit what? Permits the IP address to 0/0, and I'm going to say less than or equal to 32. It means that this IP address is this one is going from the /0, /1, /2, /3 until /32. So it means that everything is going to permit except this IP address. it's going to deny something like that. Okay, so I'm going to enter that. Next, I'm going to router rip. I'm going to say distribute list. Distribute list is the kind of list that going to apply with the prefix list to filter the route in RIP protocol. We can use in the EIGRP or SPS and that. So I'm going to prefix list. I'm going to say prefix. Okay, and the name of the prefix is test, and we have the in or out. So let's say I want R2 not to advertise that route to outside. I mean to this interface, to out interface. So I'm going to use out. Okay, out, and that's it. And I'm going to clear IP route a little bit. Okay, this one, clear IP route too. Okay, so IP route. As you can see is that right now we only get 2 routes here. The first one is the 192.168.0.1, and the second one is 192.168.1.1 here. So we already eliminate the 192.168.2.1. So in the previous routing table, you can see is that here we have 192.168.2.1, but now I already create a prefix list policy and apply it on the router 2. So on the router 1 we will not see that anymore. So this is the concept and the configuration of the prefix list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you very much.